Hey guys, I'm back with Breath of the Wild. The last thing we did was Hebra region shrines. I went ahead and marked off where the rest of them are. So we're going to try to do this today. Now, if I've got enough time, I'm going to knock out this one, this one, this one, and this one. Those four should be pretty easy. When you get down here, this one actually requires a shrine quest, which you got to start over here in the Rito Village, which is fairly time consuming. So we'll see if we get to that one. And I ran out of markers. So there's one here. And then there's one down here that are pretty easy to get, I think, to the best of my recollection. But what we're going to do is we're going to start where we were last time, right here at the Great Skeleton. Go on out of here and try to make our way up to the top of the Hebra Mountain. And as you can see, when I'm running, I went ahead and took I have 9 spirit orbs. I went ahead and took 8 of them and upgraded my stamina while I was away, while you were away, whatever you want to call it. But it's done, so you can do that in your free time too. So I only need 3 more spirit orbs to have enough to get complete stamina. The max stamina you can get, you can earn is 3 wheels, but you can use, I guess we'll call it, food, supplies, whatever, potions, something to upgrade a little bit more from time to time, but it's not going to be permanent. But permanently, you can get 3 full wheels. So we're going to try to go up here, probably grab this one on the way, and then grab this one. Then we're going to float back down here and go this way. And then since there's a big gap here, we'll probably just jump over here to the flight range and come in this direction. So we'll do what we can in the time we got, y'all, so bear with me. And then we're going to, again, getting these done. I think you'll be glad you did. And there's more things we can do. You see how slow he walks in the snow? There is a guy, and I talked about him already. You saw him already in the Gerudo area, who you can trade work with. I forget exactly what the scenario is, but he'll give you sand boots for running in the sand in Gerudo. And then you can also acquire through him, through another side quest, snow boots. And it'll help you here. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Rivali here to help me out, because this is a nice climb. There's no way I would have made that on my own, even with as much stamina as I've got. But this is part of getting up the big mountain. You're going to that, I think, one of the highest peak in the game. This might be. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe not. Every time I get on top of Hyrule Castle, though, there's a Korok on the very top, and you'll get it, we'll get it. I always feel like that's the highest point of the game, right here. But then there's Death Mountain, and there's Hebra region over here, and even these feel really tall when you're over here in the Gerudo Wasteland. But let's just see what we see. And again, I may not have to go up this rock, but the higher I can get, the better. I love to have the elevation. There might also be a Korok, you never know. Actually, you see this log right here? They're notorious for putting acorns in those logs. You see that one right there? So I was right, there is a Korok. Hop in. See a lot of those around Hyrule. I'm still going in the right direction. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah. And I think that red marker is a shrine that you don't have to do anything to get to. I think it's just right there. Matter of fact, I think it's right by a little house. Somebody living up here. I think it's a she. She also has a side quest for us for shield surfing. Again, I'm trying to stay on the higher ground. Because if you Star Wars fans know what I'm talking about with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin, better to have the higher ground. you can just keep on running because that stamina bar is so long, so big. I love it that way. Don't go much faster in the snow, like I said, without snow boots, but at the same time, it's still faster than just regular walking. And once you get all these shrines completed, marked off on your map, accessible, whatever word you want to use, it is a nice ability to be able to just warp to one and be close to just about anything at any time. There's a couple of dead spots, like I told you. Like I said, this one here is just kind of a nasty dead spot. You don't want to come here and go out. So this whole section right here, that's why I always have to come over here when I want to go to that great skeleton and farm Denrail. But that's one of the dead areas, and there's just not that many of them. And here's the other shrine I was talking about. And over there, you can see it's the house. You see the fireplace chimney? And we'll probably stop by and visit her anyway, just for the heck of it. And I don't remember, y'all. Again, like I said, these shrines come back to me in the moment because it's been a while. But we'll get them done. We'll figure them out. Yeah, I don't remember this one. Yes, I do. It's a lot like that other one. Gotta get your timing right. Now there might be like that other one, treasure chest up there too. Let's go ahead and I think this is the way you're gonna do this one. You'll move this bad boy because he's gonna be in the way. And I don't remember exactly where he needs to go for now, but for right now he's in the way. You're gonna get that ball, he's gonna come up here, he's gonna come this way, and you're gonna time him to go across there. Let's go ahead and take this guy down and get him. Can't use it. Also don't need it in the way. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I think this one really just boils down to your timing on this, what you call it here, that elevator kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. But you'll need to be on this piece. You can see it right there. This color, this different color one, this is going to lift up. And since I don't know exactly where that is now, I'm just going to take my chances. Let's just throw it and see. Not going to be that time. But that was just first trial. We'll get it. Don't worry about it. Maybe you'll get lucky on your first go. Alright, we're going to see if it's best to throw it when it's out. See how long it stays. Not very long. I'm going to do it now and see what happens. It might have been right on. You see that? Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is where he comes in handy, I think. Yep. Forgot about him, guys. But that's what happens when it's been 3 years. You see how that's going to go. Now, that was not difficult. Now we got to try to time this again because I did get it right the second time. Well, I just need to let it roll down the hill. It's my fault. Make sure you're standing on this piece here too. This is what's going to lift you up. And that'll do it. And some of these are fairly fun. You know, I find that kind of stuff interesting. All right, now we're going to go to the Hebra point over here, the very top of it. There's a Korok I want to go ahead and get, and then we'll drop down and get that shrine. Actually, we'll stop and check the scroll real quick in the little house. I told you I'd do that, so let's go check on her. There's a little section up here. I think there's a couple of goodies in it. Doesn't do me any good right there. Nothing there. Alright, let's go check out this house. There it is. I think she's got a bunch of shields. I think that's what you see in here, yeah. Nah, none to move forward right now. And you can't take her shields off her wall, she'll get mad about it. So, but you can come back and do the shield surfing. You see those flags right there? You start up there and go downhill from that point and have some fun. I never really was a big fan of shield surfing myself, but alright, let's see if I can go on up this way. I'm going to, because you'll see when we get over here, there's ice that you can't climb. It's actually ice, not snow. And your character can't climb up it, so you'll be better off doing like I said. Come over here, right there. You can't climb that, and you'll see, I guess, later. But we're going to go ahead and scale the side of this thing, grab this Korok, and drop down and get that shrine. Just because we can. And the shrine mark on the map down there at the bottom right is actually below this peak. It's not up here where I'm going. That's just the only way I could mark it. And you'll see when we get down there, it's actually covered by a couple of iceberg glacier things, whatever you want to call them. But we are reaching the peak here of Hebra Mountain. Hey, little man. Got my son in here with me again, y'all. Bear with me. There it is. Now you see how it looks like it could be the highest point in the game. I'm not really sure. But you got a good view of everything from up here. That right there, see that shooting star? That is a part of a separate quest. See if I've got enough time. To mark it. Alright, let's come out here and get this shrine first. And I'll explain that other quest to you later. When we get down here. You know, we don't have to do anything about these right now. We'll get them on the way out. Let's just creep on in. Alright, major test of strength. We're going to go ahead and beat this guy. If he should, by this point, be fairly skilled with handling these walker guardians, little guardians, whatever you want to call them. If you don't have a shield, it's really easy. Yeah, you already know that. Now, you're going to get, if you look at your guy here, you're going to get one of these, and probably one of these, and a spear. So you'll get to replace one of these. So it's probably in your best interest to go ahead and take this bad boy here, as soon as I get it. Yeah. Go ahead and take this one. Why is he squatting? Alright, let him run at you. Now come over here and you give him hell. Trying to get that inventory started. Alright, he's fixing to start his thing there. And that'll finish him up. Let's see. Ooh, look at an ancient core. Gotta love that. I'm gonna replace. Let me see how many two-handed weapons I have. 1, 2. I got plenty of them. We're gonna keep this guardian sword. And we're gonna use it. Alright, head this way. Get your piece and get out of here. It'll heal you up on your energy. And we'll go try to get that red shooting star thing. There's a side quest in this game based on, if you've ever heard of it, Xenoblade Chronicles, one of the video games here for the Nintendo Switch. They've got a side quest where you can gather the armor from the game. And since I've got plenty of room in my inventory, I'll go ahead and get it, assuming it's not already past time, assuming that star hadn't disappeared. But it doesn't matter, it will come back. That side quest is in your inventory, so you can do it again tomorrow on the time here, you know what I mean? Just had to read what it tells you to do and be in the spot, and up there is the best place to find that one. And there's more, there's 2 more for all 3 armor pieces in the game. So if this time hadn't gone by too much and it's still morning or early morning, late night, I'll go ahead and get this for us. After I get out of this wall, let me see what time it is. Might not be able to make it. It's already 4:15. I took too long in there, huh? Yeah, watch that. You see as I run this direction, that red thing is going to go away if I don't get there before 5, and I'm not going to most likely. That's a long haul. I'm stupid enough to let that run out. It's gonna go away. Watch this. I am not gonna make it. Well, I did did make it. Look at that, right at 5 o'clock. As long as I guess I had it in sight, I got a chance to see. Salvage your gear. There's the trousers right there. Now, that handles that. Now, we're going to come back over here. Yeah, we're going to go over here to this one and then drop down there. So, actually, I didn't even intend to get that salvage your gear. I'll show you the quest stuff real quick as soon as I get settled over here. Alright, adventure log. Side quest. That one. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It'll tell you exactly where to go to Southern Sky from the middle of the largest bridge, which is you're going to be on the Hylia Lake on the bridge. And it'll land down there on the, I think it's on the north side of it. Eastern Sky from the Skull's Left Eye, which is where we met Kilson the first time, Skull Lake. And then the Pierce Snowy Mountain, which is where we were, Hebra. So there's 2 left to get. I've already got the one on accident, so we'll get those later though. Not on my priority list right now. Alright, let's go over here to the purple one. Let's get as high as we can. Feeling like there's a Korok on top of this mountain here if I'm gonna go ahead and try to land on it. They're all over the place and I might as well at least try it. If he's not, he's not, but I'm just saying. No, not on this one. Oh yeah, this one's down inside the mountain here. There it is. And I believe this is actually a side quest that we haven't unlocked yet, but when we unlock it, it'll say completed because there's a shape of a eagle, a bird or whatever on the mountaintop there that you can see from up high. And I think that somebody in the Rito area will actually tell you about that, to go up there and look, and then we'll have that completed, so I'm sorry. Man, we just did this, didn't we? And if you're having a hard time with these guys, do not what I'm doing here. Go ahead and swap over to your good armor. But I'm not going to die, so I'm going to leave it on because it'll heal me up at the end. It's not even worth my effort here. But if you're in a threat to die or whatever, then go ahead and put your other armor back on. See, you only hit me with a quarter, and I've got Rito armor on. Why did he spawn? Take that, son. Duck. Nope, run. I'm gonna get there. I told you I wasn't gonna die because I'm stupid. So let me go ahead and put on my armor and eat some food. Ridiculous. He keeps squatting on accident. I don't know why it does that. Yeah. I know, son. Give me a second. Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna go back and we're gonna get another 2 weapons on this one for sure. So let's just go ahead and take this out and take them both. Ancient core, it looks like. Not a bad haul. Why is he squatting? I can promise y'all I'm not squatting on purpose. If it's doing it, it's not my fault. I don't know if I got this double on that spear yet. Let's double check. I do. Oh well. And I love a diamond too. Now I gotta put my retail armor back on. I believe this next shrine is rather in pain, so bear with me. I'm gonna go from here. There's a set, armor set called the climbing set, and I find it hard to believe I haven't found any of those yet, just on accident. Because I found them pretty early on my first playthrough, and I figured by accident I'd found one by now, but I guess maybe not. Alright, we're gonna go up high here, especially since we got so much stamina, we can just run up this hill here. Go over the flight range area. Alright, this one's interesting. The deal is you're going to need to find it. And every time I do it, I have a problem finding it. I don't know why I do, but I always do. So I'll find it some way. No way I found it on the first go. Yeah, fine. Looks like I'm going to. Alright, you saw what I did. Only because I'm not entirely sure I don't have any white choo-choo jellies yet, but I did. Well, you saw what I did though. There's a pretty easy spot to fly in right there, so. I got it on first go. I'm pretty impressed with that. Oh yeah, this was fun. Okay. This one's just one of those. You'll get the gist of it. Let's see, you're opening right there. So just be patient. I'll try to get out of the way. Okay, now you'll be using, first you're going to gather this stuff. That's what I would do, personally. You're going to be using, I think, to the best of my recollection, you'll be using your Cryonis here. Because you can just climb it. Which you can't do on those walls right there. And you are going to want to go get the treasure chest. Most of the time, people want to do that. Come on now. Was it worth it? I'll always take bomb arrows, yeah. Alright, there's a big ball, I think, coming through here. So let's just sit for a second. Yeah. It's better than me trying to waste my fire arrow and destroy that thing. Okay, I think you can reach this with magnesis. Worth it. I think there's another one coming here, so what we'll do is we'll take him and get him behind us. Oh, don't do what I did. Let's just take him up here so I don't have to worry about dropping him on me. That's not bad. That's okay. Alright. Do as I do now, or do as I say, not as I do. Oh man. You see, we got 85 shrines out of 120. Remember when it started, we only had those 4 and we thought it was going to take us forever. We're getting there. How many we got left? 20, 35? 35. I think the math is right. Alright. Move that marker now. I should have all my pins on. Let me double check. No, I got that last one. Okay. I'm going to see if I can do this. I think this one's one you can just see. If it's not, it might be an easy one to get. The other one, I'll tell you about in a minute. May have to come back and do that one another day because it's a fairly long quest. Those little itty bitty children birds. Hard to describe. You got to find them. They're singing. They got to meet up here for their practice. It's a whole big spiel. But I can come back to them. Let me try this one real quick. See if I've got him directly behind me. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is one of the... Oh yeah. It's a shrine quest too. And I'm not going to... You see that little heart shadow right there? I'm not going to find this person. I'll just talk to him later. But what you got to do is you got to set the sun, and you got to shoot through. It's hard to describe. Let me get up overnight real quick. Change the time. Oh, no, what I wanted to do. There we go. I'll tell you when I get swapped. Ah, the hell with it. Ah. Really? The wolves? My bow is badly damaged. I'm going to go ahead and take his. Since I'm fixing to lose this one anyway, might as well get a new one. What time is it? 2:35. So let's say... I want to say morning, but probably going to be noon. Anyway, I'll tell you what it is. You'll need to be here when the sun shines through that that heart-shaped piece. Where's it at? You see the heart up there? Right there. Need the sun to shine through that, I think. I think it's going to be more of a afternoon thing. So let's go and do it at noon. I'm not going to wait the whole day. I'm just trying to double check and make sure. Let's go to noon and see if we're getting a little closer on it. And I think you'll need to shoot an arrow like the other one and they did in Gerudo Desert up there through that heart, to the best of my recollection. Trying to remember, y'all. Well, it lit up. Maybe I gotta light this thing on fire. No. Here we go. One of them's gonna work. Anyway, so here it is. Believe it or not, that's easier. These two on this side, so. And this should just be a blessing shrine. Should be. We'll see. Not a blessing shrine. Okay. I don't recollect this one, but again, I never do, so who am I kidding? Let's just take it one step at a time. I like the falcon bow, so I'm going to drop this duplex bow, grab the falcon bow, and take a picture of that duplex bow because I don't know that I've got one of those yet. And I do. Wow. I'm taking more than I realized. Alright, well, let's get up here. See what we can do. Looks like we're going to be using bombs. Alright, that's just to break the surface. Now we gotta actually go past these things. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I'll have to time it. And I'm gonna say, not now. Now. Oh, almost. That one would have worked. Slow one right there. Here we go. Oh, almost again. We'll get it. Got it. I think there's another one. I like this one. On the other side, yeah. We're not going to check out yet. We're going to try to get this treasure chest in here. So there's the exit if you want to, but I think that the treasure chest on the side, since it doesn't cost me really anything. The bombs are free, you know, so go ahead and give it a go. You might as well. Watch this. We're going to get on the first go. Watch. Probably won't be worth it, but if it's money, ancient core, jewels, something like that, that's definitely worth it. Alright, now you mosey on back in this direction and leave the area. Alright, I think I'm going to run down here at the very bottom left. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. I've got, what, 43 minutes in this video so far. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think we're going to go get this one that's easy to get without any shrine quest at all. And then we're going to come back and I'll show you. Now, I can mark him off the list. I get everything else up here. Everything's done in the Hebra region. Now I'm working in Tabantha region. I have that one and that one. I'm going to come down here and get this one, which is pretty easy to get. Then I'm going to come back to Rito Village, get my last piece of my stamina wheel, and start the quest for that shrine that's to my left, the left of the one we're at right now. Anyway, and see if it's something I can do in this video or if we're going to have to wait till the next one. I think it's fairly long, but I might be able to handle it. We'll see. But the one I'm fixing to do does not take a shrine quest. It's just there. And it's over here on the other side of this mountain. I think. Yeah. And to the best of my recollection, I think this one is just underneath one of those big stone tablet things that's on the ground. You just gotta use your cryonis, not cryonis, stasis, and pop it real good. I think there's a Korok up here too. Let's go ahead and, while we got stamina, grab him. See that rock up there? They're notorious for being in rocks, under rocks, you know what I mean. So while we're here, go ahead and get him. Did not take much effort. You gotta do those when you see them, okay? Got 900 of those bad boys to go. Now, if you see that stone right there, directly above my paraglider, that black spot, we're gonna use the stasis. Move that out of the way, and that shrine is in the ground underneath it. Fairly easy one. Then we'll go back to the Rito Village. We'll get our last piece of stamina wheel, and we'll try to start that side or that shrine quest for the with all the little girls, little birds. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, That's not what I wanted. That ought to be enough. Alright. Moving on along, y'all. This is not that difficult. Probably a torch. What do you think? Just because they never give me a chest or a Korok leaf. Again, something you'll need specifically for this dungeon or this shrine. And I don't remember. Oh God, I don't remember liking this one very much at all. And I'm dropping that sword because I've worn it down significantly. Oh, I gotta get my Korok leaf. I've worn it down significantly already, so I might as well get rid of it and use this spot for the Korok leaf. This one's complicated. You'll see. You use the Korok leaf to blow that in that direction. I don't remember exactly what's over here. I don't remember if I need this guy here or not. Patience, though. Alright, let me blow this and see what happens. That's what it is. Go get another one. There should be another one over here. Maybe not. Well, that's not what I wanted. Going the wrong way, and I'm running out of... You know what? Watch this. Let's start over. Bear with me. I'm trying to remove. You can do this. You can start over and just reset the whole shrine for you, so... That child of mine won't shut his mouth. That's not what I wanted to do. And I don't actually remember the purpose of that one there, but there will be spots where you'll need to probably better for your benefit to go ahead and kill all the guardians, but I'm going to take my chances. I did all right, didn't I? Look at that. Don't ask me what he's fussing about. I don't have any idea. Alright, looks like there's a key to get. And I don't want to kill him with my block leaf. I don't want to waste anything if I can help it. As far as my bomb arrows go. Let me double check and make sure it's not something else I'm missing here. I think this is the correct place to go. Alright, we came from here. Yeah. Come in here. There's the exit there. We're gonna need a key. Nothing this way. Got into here. Nothing to the right. Alright, here we are. Now, I think this is going to be one of the harder pieces here. Patience with me. Let's go get that treasure chest first. Can't use it anyway. Let's go over here real quick and see if you can see this rock portion here. Going to open up a wind tunnel. Let's go on in here. Let's see exactly where it's going to leave us. Oh yeah, here comes the fun part, y'all. This is the fun part. You may end up doing this one a couple of times. Just don't get mad at yourself if you do. Wow, that wasn't bad for the first time, was it? Not at all. Big shrine. All right, let's go ahead and eliminate all those wooden collars over there. I don't like to leave those on because I always mess up. If you want to, you can go get those treasure chests. I don't have the patience for that right now. That's the one I needed. And I believe that's the direction to go. Right down here. I can get this treasure chest now. If I needed it, if I had room for it, there you go. But that's going to finish this one. And went through that one a lot easier than I normally do, so good luck on it, y'all. Alright, now that's going to get all but one of the Hebra and the Tabantha region shrines. Now we're going to try to get this last one here. If I don't, I run out of patience, then don't get mad at me. We'll get it next time. first thing I'm going to do is go back to the Rito village. I'm going to get my last stamina piece and be full of stamina wheels. One more shrine will give me an 8th spirit orb, and that will get me back into heart collecting. And again, if you bought your amiibos or your amiibo cards, use them daily. The supplies are definitely worth it. You always get plenty of fruits and vegetables and things like that to make meals with. And they're clutch, trust me. Now, I don't remember if I'm going to need this Korok leaf or not, but I'll tell you what I don't do in this at all. Is I don't at all need to fight. So I'm going to just come over here, hold on to this leaf for a little bit, come down to the very beginning. I'm trying to get there. Entrance to the Rito village, and there's the prayer statue. Alright, this will do it for the stamina. And if you guys, if you use the spirit orbs and you get stamina and you want a heart, or you get a heart and you want stamina, there's a way to swap them. I just haven't gone over there in a while. It's in the Hatina village area. There's a little statue, and if I think about it, when next time I'm in an area, I'll get over there and show it to you. The little statue will charge you, but he'll swap out your hearts for stamina vessel and vice versa. Alright, this is just the end. She's not necessary. I don't believe so. She's a Hylian, not a Rito. This one, again, is rather complicated, so bear with me here. I may have to talk to a lot of people, or a lot of birds. That's not what I wanted. A lot of Rito birds to get this going. I might need to wait till morning, too, to be honest with you. Now, these are some of the kits I need. It looks like I'm going to have to probably wait until... Can you get out of the way so I can... Alright, well... Looks like I'm probably going to need to start this quest during the daytime, so let me go ahead and waste a little money. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going all the way back to my house just to sleep. I need only 20 rupees. We can handle that. Just so we can sleep until morning and start this day over, because I believe the kids have to be awake and in their form doing what they're doing in order to start the shrine quest. So we've done that. They may not be up at 5 a.m., but at least we got the day started. We know we don't need him. Alright, these girls are not giving me what I need right now. Let's talk to her real quick. I think she's just a salesman. Alright. Again, when you get old, your memory goes to shit, guys. So, sorry about this. Alright, I don't know who this is. I don't believe he's necessary. This is the beds of all the kids. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I gotta get them all rounded up, I believe. Maybe it's this one I started with. Yeah, I remember having to get the salmon, whatever that was, for her, but I think her mom asks me to do it. So let me keep scrolling on up. this is the one. Yeah. Okay, I don't recall if she's at Warbler's Nest or whatever, but since I can warp back, I'm just going to go over here and see. And this is another core. I'm going to see if it goes in that direction, which it looks like it's not going to. I was going to go ahead and do it now. It looks like it goes to the left, so I'm not going to fool with it. The arrow points, or the leaf points in the direction that it goes. And again, I've got these shrines all set up so I can just warp right back. It's no big deal if she's not up here. Well, maybe she is. It's just been a while since I've done it. Alright, there she is. So this is the shrine piece here. And they're supposed to show up. Kitchen, that's what she wanted. Alright, so I'm gonna go get that salmon. I think I've already got one, to be honest with you. But you will have to make a meal for her, and she'll agree to come up here. And you gotta get the other 3 after that, too. And I can't remember if they're just still sitting there and they say, yeah, I'll meet you. I think one of them's up high, though, up there by the what do you call it? Palmetto resting place. Let me check and see if I've got the salmon. I don't know exactly what goes with it. Let's just go talk to her first. She'll tell me. She'll tell me what she wants. Did she say Slippery Falcon? What's a Slippery Falcon? Shrine quest. Go and find her eldest sister, second eldest, somewhere in Rito Village. Okay, well, I'm going to go down here where I know the salmon is, and then I'm going to find these girls. They're not in there. Not in here. Gave me the goat butter. All right, now we know where the salmon is. Now I might already have it in my inventory, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do this if you don't. Pretty easy. All right, this is the end again. Right down here at the foot of the village, right here where you start, there's a couple little ponds. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. A couple little ponds, and I think one of the girls is down here fishing, looking for the salmon anyway, so I believe you have to go down here to get her, and you can get the salmon later in here. And I think it's this one right here coming up on the right. Nope, not this one. Maybe it's the next one. Yeah. A little pond right there. Well, I thought it was there. Yeah, it's one of these. Maybe I passed it already. Maybe it was up higher. Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention, y'all. just, yeah. I just walked right by her. Would have been a lot faster if I paid attention. But anyway, so that's where you get the salmon from. She's already given you the butter, so I think you just go up here to one of the pots and you can make that salmon meal. Matter of fact, I think she's sitting right next to the pot where you can make this meal. Next one. Yep. I think this is it. Nope. Let's ask her how you make it. Slippery falcon. Okay. Let me look at it. Man, apparently there's another thing. That I need. I'm going to go ahead and buy some goat butter. Because I got plenty of salmon. Not yet. Yeah. Probably need a little from this stuff anyway. Just be prepared. Alright. I already found that. I wanted to buy them all. Yeah, that's what I said though. It's one of those tedious things. Alright, now what do you say? My oldest one is probably somewhere up high. Okay, that's the one. Second one, she's fishing at the pond. We did that one. That's what I told you. There's one of them up here by Va Meadows perching spot. So we'll go find her, and I've got the salmon and the butter. Maybe she's got the last piece. But let's go to the peak of the tower thing here, whatever the hell this is called. It's not a reserve mountain, I don't know. Alright, let's start climbing. This is where you'll be glad to get your stamina too. There she is, you see her? On the right over there. Alright, now I should have all the ingredients needed to make what she wants. think this is the one about that shrine I told you looked like an eagle thing earlier. I told you there's a shrine quest up here. Watch. I can go up there and look, but I believe they're going to go ahead and give me credit on this. Yep, so that one's done. Alright, so now it's wheat, salmon, and butter. Believe that's it. Now I should be able to go over to the warbler's nest or whatever it was called. What's it say? Yep. So let's go ahead and warp up here, and then we'll jump over there and we'll start this. And this should be the last thing we do here for this shrine. And then after that, we'll call it quits and we'll get into it next time. I see a Korok puzzle up there. I might go ahead and get one on here. All the girls should be there. Yeah, let's handle this Korok puzzle real quick though, so I can get it. Looks like the hole is right here, so the stone should be over here. Ooh, party trouble. Maybe I'm wrong. Put these spicy peppers while I'm here. Can't hurt. Another hardy truffle. Oh, there it is. Or even around here somewhere. All right, let's go talk to these girls and get this going. You have to remember the order they do it. I think it's like this. She's number three of the group. Number four, sorry, well, let's start over. Four, 5, 3, 1, 2. 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. Let's try this. Oh, hold on. I'll figure it out, y'all. But I'm glad I took this core off. That's obviously not it. Let's start over. 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. Am I doing this wrong? Nope. I knew I was doing it right. Alright, and that's one of the more time-consuming shrine quests in the game, and I'm sorry it took me so long, y'all. It's been long. But that's that, and it should be a blessing shrine, as difficult as it was. We'll see. Let's hope. I can go ahead and drop this, I'm pretty sure, for the time being, because I'm not going to need it again. Not anytime soon. Let's go ahead and take a picture of it if I don't already have one. When did I ever get a picture of a Korok leaf? Whatever. Blessing? No. Wow. I could have sworn. Exactly right. Oh yeah, now I know this one. This one's actually kind of fun. I remember this one now. Yeah. Just follow me, guys. There's a pretty cool little section here. Got treasure chests in it. This one's really fun. Watch this. And drop. There you go. key. Alright, let's go, I think this way. And we'll jump over here. I think there's another treasure chest up here. Let's go get first. That's the way you go over there to the right. I think there's a chest over here. And I'm shy a weapon right now, so why not? Can't hurt. I'll make it. No, not this time. That's my own mistake. I'll jump too soon. But it'll help me out. Alright, well, I forgot it wasn't a shrine or a blessing quest, or blessing shrine, but it was fun. Let's get it, that was kind of fun. That'll be the 4th spirit orb. So like I said, now we'll go back to collecting hearts, and that's all we'll collect now with spirit orbs, because we're done with the stamina wheel. This is maximum we can get right there. And let's go ahead and get that heart real quick, just because it's fresh on my brain. I don't want to forget it. We'll eliminate our spirit orbs for the time being. 88, 32 left. Sounds like a lot, but it's not that bad, y'all, I promise you. What's bad is the Koroks, but they'll go faster than you think, trust me. Now let's go see if we can complete this quest real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Watch what it says. See that? All right. Okay, I'm feeling good about this now. Let's come up here, take a breather. Look at the overall map. We've done everything we can in the entire northern portion of the map, including all the way down here to the Zora domain. I believe there's a couple more areas down here and over here maybe, and then there's the Gerudo Highlands. I think there's 2 or 3 of them up here, and 3 or 4 of them over here in the desert. We're gonna get any stragglers over here, and then all these over here, which are not that many, like I said. What did I say, 32 of them total? So we'll get it done. Next time, I think we're completely done with Tabantha, this area over here on the west side of the valley here. I think we're done with all this. And again, this over here. So we may continue to go down. We may hit this little area here and this little area. We don't know yet. We'll see what we do next time. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and save the game. And see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.